and new. Yeah, heard of this advantage no matter what. It's got to cross the table.
Several other. I couldn't take it there.
Okay, we got John Roth and Joey Steadman.
A lot of
top pick.
That's another thing. There's a lot of bird practice that I.
So, Joey, you want to discuss terrain?
Yeah.
How do you want to play this? See
Light-
through it?
See through light cover?
No penalty for movement?
Joe's about my Jeep probably can't go.
And he's got literally these.
What do you want to play this? Is this all one big forest?
No. Let's do forest and then let's do this like brush. Like
Can you see through it?
yeah, you can see through this. You can't see through that.
That works.
Yeah, so this is like a cornfield more or less.
Okay.
It's the same as this. This and this are the same.
One other scene.
You go into these buildings, is there an opportunity to find the halfling weed and get a bonus, a buff?
I hope so.
Okay.
One big longhouse. What about this light cover on that? Or scattered terrain?
Let's call it light cover.
Okay. And then this giant building, are we going to subdivide it?
I'd say call it 2.
We're just
1 and 2, is that okay?
yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Randy. And then what about this? That's just
Building.
yeah, it's a building. No
Building, walls, rocks are hardcover if you shoot across them. The microphone, I don't know. So, like a celebrity role.
Everything else is
Special celebrity point.
It's the only LMG.
You can outflank if you want.
And then this is my Fiat
12.
4.
You know I'm going to put one. It's got to be. This is such a weird. At least 12 inches. So I got to be 12 inches up.
So you got the 10-man squads?
Yes, 10 man.
And for this kind of thing, can you pre-measure for objective placement?
Absolutely. You always pre-measure for objectives, right?
That's what I thought.
And deployment.
Yeah.
I don't.
It's got to be on the other side of that 12 inch.
Yeah, it's got to be at least. So it's got to be other side of the. So
They have to be 12 inches from each other.
there's one. At least 12 inches from that and 12 inches from that. There's 2.
Wow, you did all this.
How are we playing the rocks? I know they're impassable for the rough terrain, right? So does it block line of sight? Probably not. I just can't drive. It's just like a road
Yeah, if you shoot across it, you get hard cover.
All right.
Like a roadblock.
You're gonna want to use that road. You don't got wheeled vehicles. You just got tracks on you.
I have one wheel.
Armor command, regular, which
I use a little bit. Veteran. Right.
are you talking to the veterans or regular?
The transport.
Sorry, the veteran or regular.
They're all.
This is probably the most fun I had.
All right, let's have it. Then I designate half of my.
I came time to close the track.
So a lot of regular and veteran.
Yeah, all the regular.
No more than half in deployment. I got to put half in reserves.
How many dice do you have?
20 dice.
It's like I said,
I have 18.
Okay. So I got to put half in reserve.
No pins. I don't have guys with pins.
Oddball.
That's good.
Reserve. Oddball's in the truck. The truck's in reserve.
First person I've had more dice than all day.
The lieutenant's in reserve.
So deployments. Both players roll a die, roll ties,
The lieutenant's in reserve in the Jeep. And the Jeep's in reserve. That's the only Jeep without recce is the plain Jeep. All the 50 cal Jeeps have recce. And the truck has recce too.
It's a what kind of Jeep?
Plain. Standard,
Plain.
inexperienced.
Plain.
Inexperienced. It's a wheelies. I think it was made by Ford.
Got it.
Plain.
Captain.
Captain in reserve. with the truck that's got recce.
Terrain. These are treated just like buildings. That.
I gotta get 4 more guys in reserve.
Rough terrain.
Oh yeah, this bazooka team's in reserve, and that bazooka team's in reserve, and
We'll
one's in
say
each truck.
infantry
One's in the
gets,
Jeep, one's in the
top
truck.
cover from the rock.
So I got 2
wood
more
is
guys gotta go in
wood,
reserve.
wood is lake.
I will put I will put 2 of the recce jeeps in reserve.
No, I'll do late just because it's not fair.
Okay. That means everything else is in the bag. And I do have 1.
You're going to deploy.
Oh yeah. They're deployed.
I roll off.
Yeah. And then what about? Do we have any infiltrators?
I have 1 infiltrating,
And I have 1 as well. So I'm assuming we get normal infiltrator rules, right?
which would mean after you deploy, then we would deploy them both.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. So I deploy mine now. So I just put them on the table. Okay.
Yeah. You just set up.
Yeah. So it's gonna be kind of fun. I can just set up any way I want.
And at what point do you think I tell you what if anything I'm putting in out? Now? Or
It's kind
after
of
you
weird.
deploy?
I think it's kind of a high. I think.
Is that the official kit? Or?
Well, according to this,
It says the defender picks a long edge and sets up no more than half. And then it says the attacker enters from the board edge and turn worm. Units left in reserve may outflank. So do I wait to see how you've set up before I decide?
I think that's ambiguous at best. Yeah.
We roll a dice?
Yeah, let's just roll a dice. That way we can ask Michael.
Well,
Spaniards get rid of it.
on a 1, 2, 3, I get to. I have to tell you now.
That's cool.
They fought stall.
I rolled a 1 and a 6 back to back. So they are with me today.
Can I put my entire army in?
Your entire army's
I think it's just
is in
normal.
reserve? I mean, in
I do remember them saying that the fuel depots are impassable. I think we have.
Are you serious?
The defender places 3 fuel dump markers at least 12 inches from their border edge. And at least 12 from.
This could be your infiltrator on the board, unless he's going out.
Actually, it's not 24, it's 6.
Conceivably, I could.
So the separation on your objectives is 6 inches, guys.
I suspect this is not what he intended.
Six-
Hey,
well,
Michael,
12 inches. Yes.
did you intend for the attacker to wait until
Do you
after
want, are you attacking?
the opponent has deployed to decide what they're putting in reserve, or did they make that decision again?
If you
And
attack,
question
yeah,
one,
well, my objective-
question 2 is, can I put my entire army into reserve/outflank?
No, you do have to at least bring half on.
Half.
So it's
And probably pick
12
reserve.
from here, at least 12 from the edge.
Hey, y'all, listen up. Hello?
That is the conservative way to play.
So, just a clarification, the attacker will pick his reserves before the defender deploys. And at least half the attacker's army has to come on turn 1. If that question has come up, there you go. Okay.
So you said.
The objectives have to be separated by 12 inches. I'm sorry, 12,
12 inches.
not 24. Yes.
So it's the attacker has to place.
No, you don't have to take reserve.
No, he has to place half of his units on the board.
Okay.
On the board.
You can put them all on the board if you want.
Right. All right. So what are you reserving in? What are you up?
I'm my commandos in reserve except for the board observer and the night mortar. Those 2 are staying on the board.
It's just 40 kilos.
Place the fuel reserve in the middle.
So I got into that.
I will not do that.
It's the lake. It's gotta be at least 12 inches from the edge. So I don't think you're gonna get it. Put it in the lake.
This is a
So you got the
really
little
difficult
markers
mission for the attacker.
Yeah, I guess we just use.
You guys object-
Really, really difficult for the attacker.
Or no, I don't have to.
I wish everybody could-
Well, if you didn't have filthy British, I had some German. So I can see that. But you got
The
filthy.
Germans are going to be my second army. I'm waiting to have a flushed out British Army so I can take more than just this list.
Oh, good. It's just three objectives, right?
Are we
I
recording?
believe so.
Believe that we are.
Don't wave at the coach. Don't pick your nose. And don't scratch.
Oh,
You know what the ballerina said, right? If the baseball players can scratch, why can't I? I'm wandering around. I'm wandering around looking for you guys.
Okay, mind you.
my infiltrator is my son.
I'm thinking, leave me alone.
I did not
I
like.
came all the way from Atlanta too. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, brother. Your support.
I
is
don't like
amazing.
the-
Alarm went off at 3:30 this morning.
Get off.
Mine went up at 6:30 and I probably ignored it.
I didn't leave. That's what time it was.
Ours, yeah, we had to leave pretty early. We're about the same drive. So
Thanks for coming, man. You guys are awesome.
that's fun.
It's been good con. You enjoy it? Good time?
Yeah, it's fine. Good. And we can nitpick things, but I think that's a good time either.
Yeah, there's a few things I'd do different.
Yeah, we're just coming in. This one's really tough for us. Whoever loses the diver will have a hard time.
Do
Okay.
you have any infiltrating?
But that's fine. I mean,
I do. I have three.
Yeah. Oh, 3. Okay.
especially for the third mission in the tournament where your brains are really good. But John's a superbly good player, so I don't think he's having problems.
I've got
I
one.
love you guys are top notch. So yeah, we tried to, tried to set the table up so they were balanced. Actually, I originally had all the built up area on this side because that's where the farm is. And Randy was like, Mike, we got to balance the table.
Oh, yeah.
We all have fun, man.
That one's heavy. I don't know what they use. I guess it's like heavy styrofoam.
You say you got how many?
I got one.
One. Okay. My dice are already.
Okay. These will be outflanking.
I've already.
So all the FD-17s.
One.
Outflank.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
This is
All right, so you get placed here first.
inexperienced, 5-man experienced squad with rifles.
And they're also outflanked.
I'm sorry.
They're also outflanked.
They are outflanking.
Yeah.
I borrowed one, so
Is this yours?
that's ours.
It is.
Oh, he's got an actual.
Oh, he's got a yellow one too.
I have a yellow one and a red one.
He probably kept that from you when I went to his house.
Maybe.
No,
Did you find out the name of that hospital, honey?
We have multiple units. You call them, right? Yep.
We may or may not have a favor to ask you, John. Huh? The mail-in thing? Oh, you're a young adult. Just let us know.
So what are you playing?
So Monica has an opportunity to do some clinical hours at some fancy hospital. But it's a whole 4 or 5 days
Then what's your other?
long. And based on where the hospital is and based on your wife's opinions, you may want to see if it's possible to stay in your basement.
All right.
I figured you'd say yes, but I still.
Not even an issue.
That's fine.
You're welcome to.
I didn't want to assume.
She doesn't have to stay in the basement. She could stay upstairs with my daughter.
There you go. So she can make her decision based on that because she can't commute back and forth from Augusta
You know where I'm gonna.
and paying for a hotel for that long for a.
Totally no problem. When would it be?
She's gonna get the details.
It says Jesus can't go on the
She
bell tower.
doesn't. She has them, but she has to look them up.
Absolutely.
Oh, now I see it.
Okay, yeah. So inexperienced squad,
Oh, yeah.
5 FP-17s. One of these is the command tank, and it's the one with the short barrel. It has the low velocity AT gun. That says double machine
If
guns.
you're physically behind it, if not, no.
Actually, no. Yeah,
Like it's
double machine.
right here. If you would see me, I don't get covered.
No, it's an armored transport with no machine gun. It's a 9-man veteran squad with 3 submachine guns.
Are they in the armored transport?
They'll be in the armored transport along with those.
No flamethrowers?
The French do not get flamed.
I'm behind the rocks.
And French special rules, double bombardment, and what else?
If an inexperienced squad begins the turn within 12 inches of an enemy, and they have a pin marker, they can test on a 4+,
That
they
way we're
can
not-
shed the pin.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
That's the dumbest, lamest rule ever. Like it'll happen once and then you ever play it.
Here, okay. You got guys.
And everything else here is just gonna come on. And these are my
Hiding behind those little crevices.
squad. There's gonna infiltrate.
All right, I get the first unit.
So at this point, you will set up.
Yep, I am saying.
Good luck.
So just to verify, this is there's no bocage in there, or is this all just regular brush? I don't you think the bocage was a different table, right? Yeah, that's it. So it's just hedges, right? So if I'm on it, I can, yeah, if I'm on it, I can see it. Right? I can
The
see
hedges you can see through
Yeah.
all the
Light-
time.
light cover
If
safe.
you're adjacent to it, you won't convey the cover safe to me.
Gotcha.
You said
Sit
you're
back
not
from it when you shoot through it. I'll get them. Fine.
I got Jeeps parked everywhere.
That's my first unit.
It's basically 50 cal teams with recce.
Thank you.
Question on recce: if it moves out of line of sight, can I move towards you?
Yep.
Behind the palm trees.
You can end your move closer to the enemy as long as you meet one of those three
Our
conditions.
infiltrating units, I've taken out back because they've already deployed.
Well, no, you gotta put,
The fancy painted one is
You
my
gotta put-
armor leader.
it's the, I've got,
It's the main character. I
so
named him off the
one of
character.
mine goes to the snipers are good, but I get another, I have to, because the spotters are attached to these guys. They just have it.
Okay, so then does that one?
Yeah, this one, this one, so I've got one there, and then I'll eventually have that. So the snipers already hit that in
The
there.
French still paid the -1 for outfit. So they're, and you're
Pretty
inexperienced.
sure I got 10 dice in there.
And those guys aren't with the lieutenant, are they?
The
Okay,
one-
just come up by
no,
themselves.
I should have,
Roll,
nine.
Yeah.
6.
One more.
What heavy explosives do you have?
To be-
Yep.
Autocannons or anything?
Yeah, I have one there, and then the mortar.
I'm sorry.
Do you have any heavy
Yeah,
cannon?
so you got spotter, they're actually.
Has
so if I move
a
this
full
block,
machine gun
the more-
and a light howitzer. This is a light AT gun, coax machine gun, snow bolt.
I just keep.
So that's
Armor
not-
9 from the front.
Otherwise,
Counts as an armor 8 tank, so it's armor 7 from the side. Yeah. Slow and one-man turret, which means it needs to take a leadership test to advance. This is neither. This is slow but not one-man turret. Basically, the turret's like a down.
Gotcha. So the only HE you have is 1-inch HE
And a 2-inch.
This is not completely inside of my area, so I cannot set up inside the building.
All right, it's me again. So that's medium mortar right there.
no, it's too heavy.
Heavy.
Yeah. They are the medium mortars. I just have to finish the cruiser.
Well, there's a window here.
And he would get the, well, your sniper is coming.
I had to focus on and I wanted to push this so bad. All right. One led to another.
My only disadvantage to my setup right now is you have an artillery gun calling fire, and I can't wreck you from artillery.
And so you got one there, and what's the other?
So sniper.
Spread out.
No, your objective.
Not too much.
One there, one there, and one there.
So he
Me again.
hasn't had I just know he was in there or something, but now he's actually kind of in training. I can see who doesn't want to play?
All right.
Anyway, well, Patrick, it was nice meeting you.
Me again.
Short notice before.
I think you should have.
Yeah. So I'm gonna make one of my reserve units go down. I'm tired of making my unit.
Lieutenant,
Doing the same.
submachine gun.
All right, it's you.
2 shots.
Ooh.
That's Big Joe.
Where did he go?
Oh, well, I mean, you said he'll cash it. You know,
He's left one of his pin markers in. He had like a little,
I got one. I'll try my infiltrator. I know.
They were like,
I got one extra dice. Let me look here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What's my 10th thing? I must have too many in reserve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I got too many in reserve, but that's fine. I can have less in reserve than I want, right? I have to have at least 50%, so I got to put 10 in reserve. Yeah, I can have more than 10.
Your objective.
Yeah, so all right. So I got more than 10 in reserve. All right. So I guess now we'd roll for infiltrators.
You just have one
I have a spotter as well.
spotter for.
Oh, that's what's going on. My medium mortars. My medium mortars are supposed to be on the tip. I'm sorry, John. That's what's going on.
So where'd you get those bags from?
Which ones?
Those.
They are the Games Workshop. When they open a store, they do.
So that would mean
Oh, okay.
So a buddy of mine went down to the.
I got to put one more thing on the table, otherwise I'm cheating you.
I didn't expect him. He's just like, hey, I got you something.
That's the refugee.
Show me the bags. That's what it is. So they actually roll really good and bad. So I describe it.
Yeah. So like GW.
Yeah. So it's like they roll really good for saves, and they roll horrible for rolling.
Any other mortar?
Because I've had tanks go off and guys come off. Today.
All right, now I'm
I
good.
did. Bye, everybody.
All right.
All right, I'm placing my other officer.
Roll for infiltrators.
Put both dice in a bag and draw it. So we
I
can
don't
roll
have-
it sustain.
Same, yeah. So we both have 50-50 chance of throwing one. So
I love the.
you just got one, though,
I
right?
used to have to have a lot of
All right.
these.
So then you should. Then I should roll 2 dice.
These guys.
Yeah, I
have two
like,
infiltrators,
I
you have
just
one.
need more
Or we
color.
can just put it
And
in
I
the
use
bag.
also
Statistically, I think it's
Yeah.
the same.
It's
Yeah, Pro,
But I
they
got,
have the best white.
Yeah, that's titanium.
you got a bag?
They're a little pricey, but they're really good quality. I got Russian. I got stuff to paint Germans. I just don't have stuff to paint like
Me.
British,
I put the spotter.
especially British paratrooper camo.
Yeah, the Vallejo clip. All right.
Second story up here on this building.
I've been using Vallejo ever since I got into distribution.
Okay, and then
That's what the church always used. And that's what that was the paint that I ordered.
I broke
Because I
a
needed to buy something. I thought I didn't care about what the name was. That hey, that's the paint. That's paint. And then as I've been getting into like how to actually paint, people talk about the quality of the paint, brand, and all that stuff. And but yeah, the commandos I started painting because they actually told you what paints to get on the top.
to me.
So I did-
Sorry.
I went to
So you have a spotter in this building?
and top floor of this building.
Okay.
I hate that sniper up there. So the spotter on top or is the sniper on top?
You don't have a sniper.
No.
Sniper. I mean, it's still, they're all.
And you don't have
Oh,
any
okay, so you're
18.
not on top.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Okay.
No AT other than my artillery that my
Because you have one artillery.
I got one observer. Same issue.
There. Me again.
Do I over your
And I placed it on my.
Para.
Going in that little shack there.
We're not.
I'm seeing a lot more.
One behind the shack.
There's the difference between
French.
Oh, yeah, yes.
Forcing my hand, Jonathan. I don't want to be so aggressive.
Not for.
Damn it. I'm being a klutz. Sorry, I knocked over the graveyard. Everything else good?
All good.
12 inches, right?
Yeah, last game I had one airborne guy. He
I
just
might
got into a
sacrifice
building.
my guy to kill your
They
guy.
could not flush him out.
This was my battle.
He got shot with like 3 flamethrowers. He didn't die. Not once.
12 inches would be right.
That was the game I realized that
That's
Jordan
12 inches.
Oh, yes.
My veteran guys are going to try to kill your veteran guy.
my whole thing.
Or you get a chance. A little skull. My artillery is my marker. That reminds me too that I have a strike available.
All
right.
Well, it's not like it's just the fact that so you can't shoot if you advance to the building.
Andrew
So like,
inspired
there's
us.
no point in going into the building
Remember his arguments about
because it's now just
no armor.
I mean, this is the antithesis of that. So,
Like in playing floor, you just go up. You just get into the building. Used to be.
It's weird to have things on the board during a
you don't know what's in that building.
meeting engagement.
Like you should have to be like your guys. They don't like listening to orders. So you order them to go in the building. They shouldn't want to go in that building. But like just to not be able to go into it and not be able to do anything is just poor thing.
You can pull first turn, please.
Joey, good luck.
I wish you would have won that first roll.
Oh yeah.
Luke. I just roll on, right?
Yep. I took a 50-50 guess. Risk on that one.
Yeah. I also wish that like
I don't
so
think
the
on mine
Germans can do it. They
it's
can make their officers
So in
in
order
a
for it to
different
completely get on the table, I have to.
like you can have a Flushing Major officer.
come
That's
on.
all.
Yeah.
But for like the British,
It can only come
you
on
can only
6
do
inches.
That's hilarious.
you can only just have them inexperienced regular veterans. So like none of my platoons can have stuff.
Oh, you can't make them. I say you can't make them.
For your bazookas.
They don't get to so
They're off
the
board.
only thing
They're off board.
makes
Okay.
parachute
That works good.
Which
Um,
is- oh, yeah, I got
Okay.
No point in going
One,
down.
2, 3,
it.
4 machine guns.
We were just placing.
Needing 3. And then this will shoot. Okay.
Oh, is that?
Got a pin on me for sure. All right. How many veterans did you possibly kill?
Yeah, needing 5s. 2.
Two.
That was terrible.
I'll take it. I basically get a heavy cover save. The woods plus the infantry.
Yeah, I don't own any vehicles.
One, two.
Okay, one. Hold on. The pellets are still coming.
Oh, thank you.
So we'll hit. I'll get them both. Get all 3 of them.
Yeah.
Two.
Oh, it's a +2 because it's a medium. Right? Yeah. And then I got to do 2 more saves. I already took care. Well, I got to kill one no matter what. Because that was from the rifle. So these two got to do it. And they're just regular veterans. No, they're famous. And they like it.
Look at that. How good. And then I got 3 shots coming from here. Shoot down field.
Shoot at these guys here.
Shoot at those guys there.
They're gonna go down this way.
Okay. I only got 1 hit
I told myself I had to do something.
and no kills.
They're still down. So you can give me a die. And then this guy's dead.
Oh, and number pens. Just 1 pin.
Yeah, you were telling me how to like.
I forgot that it had a big gun.
I keep killing them.
It's up to you, boss. Doing that guy is not getting down there.
This thing ain't getting down.
Full of all the.
It ain't getting down there.
That's the woman that loved her.
She was really excited that she got the bottom stuff.
You wouldn't know what to buy because you've already got it.
So she did that.
Effectively.
And then she,
What? No, I guess I can still advance.
yeah. So shoot him if you want. Put him down here.
I'll just do my fire order now. Put it
Over the head.
Right.
Right here in the middle of the woods.
I mean, if it's hard cover already.
I have a couple of ones I built.
I will need I'll need to take a actually I'm sorry, I'm gonna try to bring on the inexperienced one. I don't have need to try.
No,
They,
it's
they just walk.
Yeah, I just send her what I want, and she just gets it.
I just put another pin
I don't
on
ask for a whole lot, and I work.
Uh-oh. Oh.
it. 5 rifle shots, needing 3s, needing 4s.
I was like, hold up, I'm only feeling two.
Good shooting there. Needing 5. 1.
all you wanted. You wanted one for sure. One save.
She don't ever complain about me doing little events like this.
They're staying until they circle them back.
That's good though.
So
So I could do my +2 order check and try to do what I wanted to do.
I think you got your tank left.
If I advance 6 inches, I can't get within 1 inch, so I could go right here, which would be an inch, then I can conga line. And I got 2 of them, so I get 4 shots on you with the pins, 5 to hit, but you get no cover save. And those are veterans as well.
are there
Ugh. So instead, well, they're gonna do an order check. They're going to try to fire.
I like it.
You foiled me. All right. They're gonna try to fire. I need to get an 8. Take it.
And they're
super happy?
Yeah.
so. I'm gonna throw. Yeah, team over here.
Yeah, it's so where they can see
Probably gonna pick them off first.
in 6 inches. I'm gonna put it right on that guy's head. It's on that guy. Not that it doesn't have to be a unit, but that,
I'll place my.
he's just looking right down the thing of that.
Good. I'm good.
All right, so now it's where I don't want you.
So
Place you over
Okay.
there.
I will call for fire. I mean, not call. I will fire my mortar here. It's a medium mortar. What's the top armor of that thing?
8.
8. So 6. I got plus. I guess I can plan some mortar. I'm a medium mortar. But I'm going to fire the mortar at inexperienced squad. As long as I have range, I should have range because isn't medium mortar's 48 now. You know off the top of your head?
It's at least 48. Where's the mortar?
Oh, it's behind the tree right
It's right there.
That's EP 48. Shoot, I think it's 60.
Gotcha. This spotter is the artillery observer, calling for danger close. This is the rule that was debated online. That you think is dumb.
Need a 6.
Yeah, need a 6.
Gonna put it over there.
Got a hit.
Oh, hot roll.
You will get all of them.
So.
How many are there?
Pick up your
I've got tank.
Only one. So this, the full squad, they got S and Ds and tank.
They're inexperienced.
They're inexperienced. They're all dead. Yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna write down fire.
Fled to you.
Yeah.
So before you do that,
That in the graveyard.
Yeah, I don't need to be charged right off the bat. Can you charge? Right?
Yeah.
Not from out east.
Blue.
Chris, if I come on the board, I can assault you, right?
You can't assault from off board. You can't. Okay. You can. You can't.
You cannot. You cannot.
I didn't think you could.
No, not from off board.
I'll go down with an FT-17.
That is good. That's how I've been doing it.
Artillery's there, huh? All right, these guys are gonna run.
And it turns 4 or 35 when I can start deploying for my output.
Turn 3. No, his deployment zone, turn 4.
Turn
Yep, it's only the very beginning of it, though. The first half of it, not the full thing. They're gonna run. So they're gonna run. They're gonna run like around here and get right about there.
I'm gonna show you based on your table edge. Because that's where it's happening.
Silver. You again?
So when you just know it's your. All right. All right. Bring on your dice.
I'm gonna put this guy on ambush.
Sure.
Yeah. I forget who made these, but his wife made
Blue.
them. He brought them.
Another FT-17 goes down.
These, he brought 2 of these dice sets. And I didn't have them. So I got that as my tournament.
I got a lady in Australia making finish.
I'm just gonna do my next 10 guys are going down.
We'll
We'll just play the
these guys, I
play
like
the
these
star.
guys.
My next 9 guys.
And they had
Leather bags.
yeah, look that. Down. Wonderful. So I'm gonna I'm gonna down that HQ guy.
Silver. Silver.
So you can put them in ambush.
Silver. Silver.
That's how we've been doing it.
I didn't know until I said you could go to ambush.
No. So they're gonna fire.
Silver.
He's gonna fire.
Silver.
All right, I gotta start doing stuff after this one.
So my forward observer is fought for my my light order. Why am I trying to roll it?
I'm gonna have to start doing stuff too. Blue. 4 left. The 4 things are.
So the range in, I'm ranging in on your sniper. So range in 6. Nope.
They have 2 pins on there. Yeah.
All right. And then
One from the inexperienced. They should have 2 pins. Did you hit with the inexperienced?
I'm shooting at the sniper dude. So it's HE.
I thought I had the second pin. No, they took one off when they passed their order to fire the artillery.
HE1.
I'm gonna fire the main gun. Meaning 3.
Hold the hit.
18.
I got you.
Hits. I'll get them
Board
both.
hit you.
Yep.
Nothing.
How many pins?
But it will do 1 pin.
So, oh, you're going down. That doesn't.
Amazing.
Yeah. So it has to hit.
Silver.
Wait till you see. Wait till you see the veteran lieutenant groups.
Why did I put a?
Because they got built in +2.
I'm not tired, more tired than I thought.
Because they're, you know what I'm saying? Because they got that leadership modifier.
They don't get the +1 infiltrate.
No, they don't, which is really good. All right, these guys are going to run into this building right here. They're going to run into the bottom floor of this side.
Okay, got it.
Oh, I mean, range in on the street.
Yeah, so we know the observer is on the second floor of that one.
Right there.
This is nice stuff.
But you're pinned.
Take D2.
I don't know, maybe my one.
Whoever owns it should build a wall in there.
Two pins. Yep, and we're- Where'd you go?
Okay. Online. On.
Designed for D&D.
Okay.
They make it for
My buddy.
Yeah, I need to get.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Okay. Now, how much are those like the ones that like earn it?
That's what these.
No, like
Ambush?
the red ones.
Those come with the
Silver?
I think you get them all.
Oh, they're not.
Hmm.
Oh, that's cool.
And it is 4-1.
Ah,
Ambush.
must not
My ones, the last no, I got a bunch coming.
Actually,
Move this.
I'm not gonna do this.
I want to advance it, so it's got a limit to it. Take a test.
Forward
Get
observer.
really happy.
He actually
Come
can't
on,
see
6 inches.
Can see the panther though.
Right there.
So he is going to call in artillery.
So
I guess
is that a woods or are these just random trees?
The way we played it on the other tables was, and what Michael said was, the outlines of the green trees are woods. And then those just help you remember that there's wood there. Unless it's freestanding, then it's
It's
wood.
just on.
Okay,
But we can do whatever we want.
that's all right.
In case you move the panther, I don't want.
So this guy is supposed to, like, this is technically wood.
Yeah.
It extends that.
I'll shoot that Jeep right there.
Move.
Would you like to recce?
I would. I was gonna move anyway, but I gotta move out of your line of sight. And 12. I'm gonna run rather than advance.
All right. Me again.
So you
I'm
go.
gonna snap shoot. Over here. No, actually, I mean if it's going down.
Find the main gun with AP. by the way.
8 feet. Yeah. So 7 inches is there. Make
Could you
this
not
one
snap
turn.
shoot?
It just didn't seem like it was effective. The company level officers especially.
And you can go like 24 more inches. So you can,
Perfect.
yeah, you can go a long ways.
'Cause I love
Uh,
snapping.
He'll go like way up here.
Let me not go this way.
Allowing you to move.
You can pull a dice for me.
No falling over.
I'll try that. That was your last dice, was it? That leaves 3 for me.
I should have one more in the bag. 2 more in the bag. Let me make sure I did that. Oh, there's one sitting over here, so that should have been in the bag.
Oops.
Yeah, so go down, you take it.
Nice to know I'm not the only one who does oops.
Okay, I should have 7 off board. I wish should be in the bag.
It says that,
That's what I did wrong. So let me just take mine on row because I said I had 10 off board, but I've only got 7.
Okay.
So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I should have more than that. So I got to pull some stuff. I'm cheating on you, John. I'm totally cheating because I have to have half according to this silly thing. Those went off, and these guys haven't moved yet, so I'm gonna move them off because I don't want to snake it. I got confused on this weird setup. So there, now I have half because my setup I had to have half off board. Remember?
Yes.
And I had more than half off board. Unless
Okay.
I think I'm done. No, I got 1 dice left.
And the one dice is that Jeep right there?
No, I should have 2 dice left. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna say that he's done. My mortar's gonna forfeit this turn, and then I got 1 dice left.
Okay. Oh, I see. Silver.
There, now he's gonna get out of the. I think he's gonna get out of the blast zone because he can't recce away from the indirect fire. And, I mean, he can, but not if he's not the target, right?
Yep.
So he's gonna go up. Can't. You go 8 inches to there. Slight turn.
There's go down.
Well, that's impassable terrain, so
There go down.
turn that way instead.
Reserves.
Run away like a
I'm
little
tired
girl.
of. I'm tired
So
of.
8 plus 3 more inches. He's like right there.
Run away, run away. Okay, that leaves the last 3 for me.
Yep.
This transport's gonna come on. Road movement.
Yep.
12 to there. There's another 5.
3 units. Snap.
Don't forget I have stuff. Well, I can't fire. Don't forget I have this on ambush. This one didn't move. But he's still in ambush.
He's still in there.
Yeah, he didn't move. So if you go there, I'm gonna pop it. So maybe you should.
I think that's fine.
You want me to try to take a shot?
Back there.
You can't shoot
Oh
your
yeah,
own
I can. Yeah, you're gonna have to be over here wrecking. Yeah.
guys. You can't shoot your own guys, so that's fine. And I think that I will. I'll shoot the Jeep. That's on ambush.
Okay, I'm gonna wreck you then.
All right.
What you got on there?
Also,
2 Phoenix. 6 shot.
is 75. So for every 3 riflemen, 1 extra round.
All right. So that's done. And then on board there, now, who are those infantry there in the center? What are they?
Where?
These guys.
They're veteran paratroopers that are stubborn with rifles.
Veteran, stubborn paratroopers. I really don't want anything to do with those guys.
Why not? They're nice guys. They get a bad rap.
Is it the 82nd?
But
No, they're 101st. I don't
Oh,
believe.
then there's the 82nd, then yes, definitely.
do this.
So you're running this way?
Yeah, they ran.
That's 2 units right there?
Yeah, 2.
Now, which one's the officer? Is that the guy with the pistol?
We got funny hat.
Guy with the beret. Well, it's not a. What is the name of that hat?
Officer hat. That's what I call it.
The officer hat.
If you wanna, if she wants to.
Um,
He is.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
fire mortar.
It's still on board this. And they'll shoot at that squad.
You got another observer.
I got the forward observer.
You already used him.
Oh, you get
In
all
knives.
Hold on, how we can actually see them. Remember you forgot this is wood.
I forgot that was the thing.
Yeah, you gotta have
It's weird,
line
right?
of sight.
And I'm not in the woods.
I knew there was a reason I needed another.
You want to pull it back and do something else, I understand,
So
because
why
that's,
did I put that back?
it's kind of a weird, kind of a weird thing.
So I'm gonna put, in that case, I'm gonna put medium machine gun in ambush.
All right, that's done. And then the officer on board is going to do nothing. And then this company commander he is going to he's going to go into this. The turn.
All right, turn 2. We'll do those artillery strikes. You want to roll first? Don't matter to me.
I'm sure I asked you last time, but what did you play in 40K? What was your favorite?
Oh, that's right. You put the artillery strike there. That's fine. Go ahead. You do yours.
You want me to do my first?
Yeah.
Okay. So you got out beginning of 10th then.
Oh, crazy myths. Why do I always do that against you, John?
Yeah, I got
All right.
for a while.
What direction?
I started playing
I rolled the 1.
in December or something like that.
And two. And two.
So I'm gonna shoot this mortar.
Yep.
I got, well, I got just 72 inches. So.
2 inches this way.
All right, I'm gonna shoot those guys.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Or
So it's basically right there.
I'd say you
Didn't
can
matter.
see the mortar
Doesn't matter. As if it came in.
since you're so high up.
And roll your radius.
See those guys.
Sorry,
8 inches.
I'll shoot the, see if I can
8
take a pot shot.
is from the center.
See if you can get lucky.
Ooh, that's close. You call it. You come over and call it. I think it gets it. So you're gonna get this building, and I think this. Go ahead.
I'll be
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Oh, goodness. I think it's close enough that we have to roll it. 4, 5, 6.
See you again.
Got it.
It hits it.
All right. Do the big tank first.
Big tank. Nope. D3 pins.
Your 18
2 pins.
with that
Squad outside the building.
D3 pins. 2 pins.
The building itself.
Hey, we blow up a building, I hope. So it's a heavy howitzer hit. So
3d6.
3d6, I want a 10.
Yeah, I'd say I'd be.
Oh, yeah. The building's destroyed as well as this guy.
Oh, there's a guy in there. I didn't know there's a guy in there.
Again, you get my company.
You're right. That's late.
That's your.
I'll give it to you.
Yet again.
I'll bet 1,000 for killing your guy.
And then this one.
Oh,
That is ridiculous.
that's just niche goods.
Oh my gosh. I didn't even know he was in there. D3 pins.
How many guys were in this one?
Three.
I didn't know. That's.
What's their,
I'm betting 1,000 killing company commanders with misdirected artillery.
You are doing great.
Regular.
I'm also going to do.
You want to go this way?
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
You're going 10 inches that way. I don't think it's going to get anything.
You might get. There's a mortar team here.
So now you gotta hit them.
Oh yeah.
That's fine.
You might get both of my indirect mortar teams.
And then the range is going to be 11 inches.
Oh yeah, you get them. You get this building, and you get that squad.
Ooh, that worked
You're
out.
the first person to hit
You
me
get
with
and those things. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's one use something.
Let's do the mortar.
Really good buildings.
It's going to take pins. It's going to take 1 pin.
Okay, we'll do the squad back, the mortar back here.
Six. I got them.
Oh no.
How many guys?
3.
They're dead. Triple six.
I haven't done nobody. I shot at you and I've done.
You pull a die for those guys and throw it in the graveyard.
You have your dice.
Oh yeah, thank you. We didn't even put the dice in the bag yet.
Save new.
And then let's do the. Well, that would have splashed onto the buildings. Do you do it again?
Don't think so. I don't think the buildings get splash damage. Building? Nope. It gets pins.
These guys. Hold on. I didn't look. Oh, that's how many pins this got. What? Is that how many pins the building got?
A big
All right, I was gonna. I didn't see what you rolled. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna go down with those guys.
Okay. So it just pins. And they take 2 pins.
Yeah, I didn't see what you rolled.
So I've got 3 dice left.
I mean, yeah, I didn't really go down. Jedi mind trick.
I've been pulling all my dice.
I know, man.
Hey, congratulations on killing a unit.
Bunch right off the bat.
That's more than your artillery normally does.
That is true. That's absolutely true.
Yeah, this is the first time I've been able to
All
use
right.
the forward server.
Turn 2. Let's go. We're up.
That was hilarious. I can't believe I put that through twice.
What
What are the odds?
My fault for putting him in there. I forgot that. That's me.
All right.
So you're shooting me first with the
What you gonna
big machine gun.
I'll shoot you with
Salt.
The big gun.
Sink assault.
I need a 5.
Hit ya.
Let's take like a double terror test of salt.
I think that's still hitting.
I could assault it, and you can't do anything, but I can't hurt it, even if I assaulted it. So the best I can get is 2 hits plus 6 is 8.
Oh, yeah.
8 does nothing to that.
Yeah, think about how powerful.
I would feel powerful. Then I do D6 consolidation and go over here.
Needing 4.
But instead, I'm going to try to do something more productive and not worry about my distraction guy.
What's his HE?
I'm going to advance with.
Okay.
Yeah, plus 2.
I'm going to advance with these guys that are sitting here doing nothing.
Sure.
One. So we'll say this guy in the backpack here.
Not to take D2 pins, you take 1
They can
pin.
go 6.
On top of the normal thing.
No, just that's what you do. And then the machine goes.
How much is a heavy mortar?
7.
So that's 2 hit.
All right. I think I got 1 or 2 on point.
And I get soft cover.
I got 1 guy in point blank. So the sergeant's up front with point blank. Everybody else is regular. So
All right.
and the stupid rule. And
That hurts.
you tell me if this is right. I got the guy in front's got point blank. I'm designating both of my semi-automatic. They all got right.
Right. You may absolutely do.
Isn't that weird?
I used to do it with my grenades.
Oh, did you?
The tough steel boots. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's strange how the tough fighters always get the extra.
There you go. So
All right.
there's these guys need 5s.
A little. You again?
2 hits, and then these guys need 3s and 2 hits. So a total of 4 hits.
Force.
3 saves needed.
3 tree saves.
You got 1 tree save.
One time I hope that he actually gave that. But that was I wish
killed
you
one of
missed that.
Go 2.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot.
Like, they're behind the thing.
Oh, man.
It's fine.
Because from there, they're
If
completely
you will pull 2 more dice for me.
Yeah. So much for kind of had him.
Yeah, now
Officer is going to get
he just had. He's good. But you still get marks cover.
Yeah.
to kill 3 of those.
I was trying to be completely honest.
I think if you were to go that way.
Well, that was as far as I could get.
Yeah.
So I need a 5 for the big big template.
Yes.
And,
It's better for these guys to move and get point blank.
Nothing to that.
So I'm going to give this squad
2 hits. I need 5 again. 1
Advance.
and 4.
He is going to get
So-
an ambush. He's going to stay on board, and this is going to get advance. Let's do these guys first. They're 9s, they're 8s, they're 10s.
Yeah, that would be bad. That's a 3 template. A bunch of punk guys.
Yeah.
You need to actually write it out.
Yeah. Well, I didn't think I needed to because I thought you couldn't see me. So. All right. Got a net too.
Oh, that must be the African regions.
No, they're British Paras. So this is where they got the name the Red Devils.
I was referring to your face.
Referring to what?
They're all black. Todd.
Oh,
They're
The Black Watch.
the colonial force. I mean, he's got black eyes too. So.
yeah, French.
Indigenous volunteers.
All right. So
Singly.
Fighting for the clear.
Volunteer.
volunteer.
So I need threes.
You've only got 2 guys.
You've been conscripted. Thank you for volunteering.
The one's cocked. You can
Run. They're gonna run. All right.
One.
So we'll fire him. He's got one thing. First, got to roll to activate. He's within 6 or whatever.
Dice are on fire now.
Goes from 1 to goes down from 10 to 9 to back to 11. So.
Don't do what I do.
Roll 2 bars.
Fubar, your rocket assessment. Excellent. Your heavy mortar and you've done your own guys. I killed all 4 of my guys.
Really, that's what happens with panic. That's right, because you're rolling the pancake.
You roll on the 2-bar table and you roll like
I could go for it, right?
4 up.
So they lose that pin marker.
I assume that this is supposed to be like that.
So I'm gonna try and range in.
Remember, the way it's
I don't like
written,
it.
you have to. It's,
I don't get it.
before you just do that, it's weird, right? So it
Next time, give
says,
me 5.
you could do that for sure. No, sure. It says,
Yeah, it makes you move though.
only infantry squads or officers can destroy it by spending 1 turn in base contact.
So I have
And
to
then
be
passing an
negative
order
5.
test before fighting all their actions. So it's that in base contact. He's gonna have to get out. So he run. He's on a road. So
Yeah.
yeah. So he can get out now. And so he's in base contact. So he's got us next turn. He can try to blow it up.
Right. And conceive there's a whole big squad back there. There it is. There. Yeah. That's all right. So and then I'm going to shoot that Jeep over there.
This one here.
This guy is
Okay. Well, I would get light cover save. And how many dice do you have to roll?
6.
Now what
Yeah,
happens?
he
when
will
you
still
spend
wreck
your
you.
turn? Do I take like 3 pins or
No, they die and you -1 year.
Okay.
for the rest of the game? Oh,
I don't think there's any way to hang that because just go. Right?
Yeah, it's blown up if you pass order test. So I have to kill him. And the only way I can kill him is to see him. And the only thing that I can see him with would be these guys. I can pick up your dice next time. And the tracks. So I got ways to do it. You're forcing my hand because I can't let you blow up one of my bases. Bravo for getting that. Impressive.
To get it far away from the explosion you ready to have.
First attempt.
You roll really
I
good.
can't charge you because I can't see you. I don't want to do anything else to give you a chance to reinforce that guy. So I will activate this
You
Jeep.
got to. Yeah.
90 degree, 90 degree, like that pivoting.
so I'll just.
And I can't get within an inch.
I
I can easily go like right about 1 inch away from you. And you're gonna get now there's that. You don't get the cover save. I mean, I don't know if you get a cover save or not.
He's just gonna move.
What do you think?
I don't see how
It goes back to that same rule that you had earlier.
I've got.
Well, he's less than 50% of his body.
British.
The 50% rule allows you to be consistent with artillery pieces on bases with any single model. All single models in the game, it's either 50% hidden or it's not, and then that's an easy thing, and everyone can play it. I have 2 different rules for 2 different types of units. It's just
Let's roll and see if it even matters.
Like each commando is just the khaki, the
So,
black,
threes.
the beret
Yeah,
color,
threes.
green.
Well, they where 3 hits.
You need 3. You need 2s.
So you got to save 3 times. So let's see if it matters.
I should do some units.
So now we got to make a decision that matters.
Okay, this is what I like. I like to see laughter and happy gamers. That is absolutely awesome. Look, if we're
You
having
looked in the
laughter,
rules, and I've looked in the rules. It does not address it.
it's not being addressed.
So in the rules, single model, a vehicle, if that vehicle is obscured 50% or more,
Right.
it's a cover set.
That's correct.
If you had an artillery,
Yeah, 5 for the LNG.
and the base of that, the guys are glued down to their artillery test, 50% or more of that artillery is obscured, it gets a cover set.
I agree.
What happens when a single model, like a single
I
model,
have-
50% more of his base is obscured? Does he get the cover save or not?
I would tend to err on the side of giving a cover save.
One.
I tend to be.
That's what I would want to do as well.
I tend to be more generous in that regard.
Joey
I
will,
think-
we can argue it, you know,
Well, it just says the rules are as written. It doesn't. And someone we were talking about this earlier before
They
this happened.
are.
Yeah,
And
They'd be
the previous
lucky.
games happened, and it happened in my game last week with my wife. There's nowhere in the rules that say.
There's one too, I like to make the polls in there too.
That's,
Yeah, these are
so
all-
it's-
But it does
seems
say,
like-
what it does say is if half or more of a unit is in cover, it gets a cover save. So if it's a single model, a single unit,
I don't know
more
the,
than half of him is in cover, he would get a cover.
I don't know the accuracy.
That's a good, I think that's a reasonable extension.
I'll give you the.
I want his character.
If I would have known it was for him, I'd have said
Well,
no.
I feel like I'm a German player or a European if I don't give it to you.
so you roll the next dice.
You do get a pin.
Love it.
I got a pin.
Love it. Okay.
So that means you're going to fail your
Yeah,
test.
yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
And that's why you gotta.
I know the character, didn't know the actor.
So when does the blow up that they
You have to, no, next turn, you have to do a successful order test and forfeit all actions. The order is blowing that up.
Yeah, that's why.
So a pin may fail you anyway. Me again.
He told the director.
All right.
No, I didn't say that.
You guys are advancing. Keep on forcing my hand, John.
Oh, you gotta do your explosion.
Oh, yeah. And
I did hold it
there's
down.
I gotta be able to get I gotta get 6 inches away from my own guy.
But we gotta do your.
Did you hand paint that or is that masked with an airbrush?
Let's see.
it is a combination.
It does not.
It's mostly hand paint.
Three.
I say I was trying something similar to my Japanese tank and I use a lot of liquid mask and airbrushing.
I don't do the liquid mask.
So how would you
I
render
block
it?
out the camo with
Uh,
base colors.
So you just take-
And then I will go back in and I'll use the airbrush to get
So you gotta order
highlights
dice and you roll it.
within it.
So
Where it goes.
Very, very fine, just on the edges.
And that way-
So you get
well,
some of this definition. But you don't really need to because the tanks are so little. Like this one does not
Please
have the
don't
second
go off
coat.
the table.
That's what it looks like, the first coat. And then when the second coats go on, they did.
Six.
they look fantastic.
Let's do,
No, they're gonna try to snake another one at you, John.
You can't fire within an inch of your own.
I know. I'm not within an inch.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's gonna be definitely hit that. So,
Yeah,
so
let's
six,
see.
Yeah,
six,
so 9 inches.
9 inches.
So you tell me. You can come over and look. It doesn't look like an inch to me.
Well, the easy way to do it is really simple. Take this out.
Yep.
Put an infantry model.
Mm-hmm.
Really hope you do that sniper. Then we go down.
So,
Now,
So heading order.
so hold on.
Are you making them go
So
down?
3 or 4.
yeah,
Great.
I can get 3 shots off.
All of them?
All of them. Down.
3 shots. Not a. I guess that's not enough for a
So
BA.
that,
That's enough to get 1 extra shot
so is it,
because
because that's an officer.
of the
So
every
roll
3. So 4 shots.
nothing. So keep
Needing 5.
3 pins
So
on
there's
it.
another pin.
Officer.
Yeah, officer.
And-
3s.
Yeah.
Nope. Keep 3 pins.
So 1 save needed.
Oh, I need to make this. Oh.
Yes!
Oh well.
It was a good-
So
it was a
half
good
number
effort.
hit, there's 6 guys, so only
And I don't feel dirty because I wasn't sure that belayed that
I
discussion.
think it hits every.
I think that's a worthy question that needs to be. Oh, that's you can't get anybody else up there. No, it's armed, but
What?
it's not armored. It's just a soft skin.
So around the center of the unit, I guess.
Is it only you have to be armored and to get a armor transport? So that's not armored at all.
The vets.
No, 2 or 3 hits. Because they're down.
Is 5, so it'll be 3. These rounds are always round.
They're always round up.
It could conceivably be my only chance to get it.
Plus
in this case.
4.
Yeah, but even if you got it,
It's
it's
that.
2 points It's weird.
All 3 dead.
It's 2 victory
They
points.
don't get a cover save, so.
1 victory point for me keep. So it's
Oh, and then D3.
and then it goes down to 1 point per unit destroyed. And the attacker
You gotta make
goes
an option.
a tie with
Oh,
breaker
no,
against
yeah, I'm happy. Yeah.
the number of.
It's still a extremely unbalanced scenario because it allows you to sit in ambush, the bubble wrap, and make me come into you. I can't get any points. Do I get kill points?
Yeah.
Right what I need.
No, it says one VP per enemy unit destroyed.
Okay.
So you can get kill points.
I'm gonna get displayed as a kill point.
It- it- it-
I guess.
Last time
Well,
I
you're
lost
4
it,
ahead.
I'll try to keep that going, right?
All right.
They went down.
So I'm gonna fire.
Oh, yes, they did. Thank you.
The sniper
So I made this one here a while back,
at your
and.
artillery.
So.
All right. Forward observer, you were shooting with your sniper?
These guys are going to attempt to advance
It doesn't have to be the other one.
10.
Just
They need an
Oh,
8.
okay. So he goes down.
3 again. They rolled a 3. Can't get within an inch of you.
Yeah, it was,
So as for not, you know, disregard the success of
If
the
I'm
previous
here, yeah.
bombardment,
all my.
I'm going to fire you again.
Actually put it off the tip here. So I got to go on that angle. But they're infantry, so once I get to here, then I can just walk. That's I'm not going to get within 12, so within 6.
So do I have to
That's
read
within
this? I have to say I'm calling it in.
You have to be able to see.
That was the only reason I noticed. That's why.
I think that's about right now. So now I need firing at your guy there.
Did you get within 6? Or are you
No, I'm not within 6.
So 5s.
Yeah, I need 5 because I'm pinned.
No, I know, like, you can tell, I'm actually good.
Nope.
I just haven't.
1 hit. Let's see, veteran, right? So I probably won't. I'll give you another 6. Nope. Okay,
Call it in right. I'm sorry.
you're good.
Okay. That is my turn. And that is the last compartment he can call in. He has now gotten hit points.
I'll do a fire order here.
Mhm.
I'm a 9, I'm an 8.
Oh, it's fire.
I'm happy. Nice. Shoot that Jeep that moved. Needing a 3.
Of course.
Cannot.
4.
Nope.
Nope. 4 shots. 3.
Fire the artillery. It's an order check.
Save.
I mean, mortar. He goes down.
But you missed with that.
I finally filed him, or I finally lost an order check.
So, I'm going to do my ultimate here.
Can't hurt that from the front. Even with
He's gonna.
So what I'll do is
He's gonna advance.
he's gonna. You still haven't done your artillery, so I'm not gonna do anything with that guy. But with this, they're just going to
They're also gonna advance.
be aggressive, right?
When the artillery observer issues the fire order, and his other 2 buddies shoot.
No, that's an interesting question. I don't see why not. Does it take his whole action? I'm looking at that's I've never even thought of it. It's a good point. Most people don't use them as aggressively as I do, so they don't normally.
I love it. I think you're my favorite.
All right, so they're going to come out through this window, and they're going. That's where and they're going to advance 6 inches. Okay, so that would be right here. And they should have ran because they're not even within line of sight of anything. They don't have ranged anything. But you have nothing on the table that can shoot at them right now, so I guess that's a setup for next time. Come on, Kelly, you should have known better than me. Yeah, well,
Those three
I
in.
think
I don't have anything I can't. Well, actually, yes, I can.
I would say they
So I
can
got
because
K, plus 3 to 13.
it says, in addition, once per game, when a forward observer receives a fire order, not from ambush, the observer can call an aircraft to attack the enemy. Nominate an enemy unit anywhere within the sight of the observer. I think you can fire with all three.
Using 5.
Because the argument online was, can I use my special ability to spot through, like, even though I did a fire order? And they said yes. Everyone agreed yes. So if that's just a special order, it's a fire order.
No, I think the whole squad has to shoot.
Right.
Or is it a one-shot weapon?
It's a one-shot weapon, right? I mean, it's
It's a one-shot weapon, then you can throw fire.
I think so.
So,
That's goofy. I'm not going to do it.
If the
higher,
target is chosen.
Go ahead and pull it out. It's okay.
I don't know. Another question for the grognards to figure out when I post it. I got 2 questions. to
fire
post.
the, yeah, I'm gonna fire these at the.
Yeah.
Hitting them. Full 5 this time. Nope.
So she had a truck.
If he stays put, he's gonna need a 4.
All right.
So I can't wreck you once you start making.
No, because it's an unplanned assault.
It wasn't.
So I'm gonna fire the,
I don't think you can wreck. Well, I don't know. You'll have to look up whether you can shoot. You cannot
Fire the,
assault if someone assaults you. But you can't recce if someone assaults you.
No, you shoot it.
Right, I moved and then advanced, and when I got within
If you
6
shoot, you
inches,
can flee.
I
But
can't
that's
see
if I
them, but I
shot
don't think.
passport, I'm shooting 6 inches.
I mean, we can look it up.
You gotta be within
I-
6 inches. If you're within 6 inches, you can't.
Well, that was measuring.
Yeah, you can there.
But he wants to write it.
Once you measure, you're
The
done.
truck did it. And you would have had to declare a recce when the truck started its movement.
He said this is a wrecking vehicle. So
No.
that's- I'll let that.
No, you can only recce if you're getting shot. You can't recce from a truck.
You can't wreck it.
So the situation is, this vehicle's going to come up there. I'm going to drive up within 6 inches and shoot your Jeep. Can you recce at that moment? If I'm within
I think
6
you have
inches.
to recce at the moment it shoots, right? That's what.
How dare.
But I'm going to drive the shoot, right, because I'm going to shoot, I'm going to drive up and shoot
You
you.
declare it, what do you declare it? What do you think it is?
I think you probably can.
Yeah.
But you can't assault. You can't, from an unplanned assault, you can't.
You're shooting, so it's your truck with the machine gun on it?
The
One.
What?
autocannon. So I advanced and got within 6
What's that?
to fire.
From when you're
Give me
also
right.
scattered.
Hand me the rule book. I'll look at it.
Oh, yeah. That's right, because he goes down here.
I don't know. That's a good question because
And I got one hand.
recce rules specifically say you can recce away when someone fires at you.
Unless they're within 6 inches.
Unless they're within 6 inches.
No?
No, only an assault.
No, you can't recce away if something's within 6 inches. Yeah, it does.
Let's get another offer.
That's the same thing as I have a lot of recce stuff. I read all the recce rules on the way here.
Yes, the escape
I mean, anywhere I would have put him, he would have been able to see him, so.
Yeah, but at least you could have gotten this. You could have kept him behind.
Yeah.
Even if it's behind it, just to do it, get stopped.
So you're saying it says assault you can, but firing you can't?
He's right. It can
what? They can wreck you away.
You can shoot at it within 6 inches and it can still wreck you, but you can't assault it within 6 inches.
He just said you can't wreck you from a shooting at 6 inches.
You have
No.
to go
I don't think that's right.
No, it's not working.
Well,
I'm coming on with this. I'm coming on with this recce.
Okay, cool.
No, I mean, aside from.
No, you're all in,
Hank,
right?
Hank, Hank.
Yeah, I'm still gonna try to come on. I got oddball off board, so I got plus one.
Oh, it's turn 2 now.
Is that his special rule?
He's an MP. So the MPs give the Americans +1 for all.
You bought him in the MP slot. Yeah,
He's an MP.
He's not a special character,
No, I'm not using special character. You can't use special character.
which is a shame because they're fun.
He's just gonna go up to here. Sure.
Nope.
Okay.
Veterans.
Yeah,
I think I'll shoot with this. So it's got 2 pins on it.
So I got
It's a 9. It's a 10 because he's a command tank. So he needs an 8. It goes down, back up.
So if my bazooka advanced towards you and missed the shot, on the following turn, your wrecking vehicle's fresh and can do whatever it wants, but I'm 3 inches away. And I fire my bazooka, you can't wreck it.
You should be able to wreck you from shooting.
He said you.
Yeah. Sorry, it's gonna bother me.
I just wrecked it. Yeah, sorry. Our game is fun anyway.
And you ranged in over here.
What?
Have you ranged in yet? Or you just got that? Because you tried to.
Yeah, I have
Does
shots.
it say anything specifically?
Best thing about wooded bases.
So.
Well, otherwise you probably lose a bunch of guys.
Yeah. But yeah, no. it's just-
Pull another dice while you're doing it.
So I'm gonna,
Yeah, these guys have been.
I'm gonna,
I'm kind of halfway between slap chop
I'm
and.
gonna advance. I like that, water bottle.
If they're shot at. So the 6-inch rule is the question. You can wreck you at 6, but less than 6 inches is the question. That'd be under point blank. It's under the point blank rule of that, Mono. Page 83.
Shoot you with a stank over here.
Yep.
Need a 3. Got a hit. I'll get them both. I'll need 4s to kill them. That's 2 kills. You'll get your 4 upset.
One of them. I got 2 pins on him, and he has
2 more. 1 more pin.
so he's got a total of 3
Oh, I
pins.
think that's 2.
Yeah, he's got 3 pins. So he's 10. Okay, it's 10, 9, 8, 7. I need to roll a 7 or what?
That goes to 9.
You're the Bane. Graveyard.
9 shots, 5. So your guys are. Oh wait, I needed to roll that. Ooh, yeah, I did. Alright, so
You need 6. You need 6. You need 6.
to hit you.
I guess I never heard that.
Yeah, 3 pins.
I hate it when I think don't know something. I hate it. Okay, I'm sorry. It doesn't say.
So 6 hits.
If you're within 6 inches, you can still wreck it.
No hits. Thought about it though.
Squad will attempt to issue a fire order. They will.
Right.
What are they doing at the same spot?
Well, there's nothing there, really, is there?
Well, you don't have to have a target.
Kind of really to use for the
You got to put it where you
Put it on the building, right?
front of the building.
Yeah.
Right there in that apex. Which tile back? Because it's not like a rocket. It's not the building. It's the target.
You're not.
I'll put it right there.
I was using contrast.
Right
Three
there.
drops
5 or
of
6 of those.
color,
Yeah,
one
right
drop
there.
mechanical spray.
Okay.
Try to get the color right. Even still, it actually looks a little bit better.
Yeah, I'll
German filter is probably the best thing you have.
yeah, you want that greenish gray.
Other Jeep coming in. Nowhere near there.
German green gray. It's a little bit greener.
He's gonna run in.
Yeah, no.
That's it. Chrissy, roll. Come on.
I was gonna say, it turned out good, but I'm liking yours a little bit better.
Good.
Sorry, let me interrupt.
Yeah.
He's running, so he goes here,
What'd you do?
which is
Made him
9.
down.
Takes his turn. Then you can go 24, so 9 minus 24 with 13. Okay.
Fire that. Those guys.
Everything else that I have is going to go down.
It's all an outline. So, I just got to decide if I want anything else. Everything on the board is moved.
They're just changing it.
So I just got to decide if I want to try to bring anything else in.
Hey, Chris, on turn 2, if I have reserves, they can come up 12 to the edge, right?
Yeah,
So like,
I'm gonna try to bring in.
they can come up to
I'm gonna
that.
try to bring in the lieutenant's Jeep with the bazooka in it.
Yeah.
With inexperience.
Like if I wanted to go ahead and
out.
pop it right now. Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8. So he got it because the oddball, right? The -1 and the +1 cancel each other out. So he got an 8. That's what he needed. Goes right. -1 for inexperience, +1 for.
Because I'm soon I'm gonna have to start using
5.
He's got a lieutenant on board.
Yeah, those kinds
So
of.
he's
Yeah, he was fine then. Yeah.
He's
And they're gonna follow the same path as the other guy, and they're gonna park within 1 inch right behind him.
Love it.
So just to speed things up,
And
I am going
the
to
lieutenant-
make them go down.
And that guy right in the back of it, so you don't forget.
Make them go down. Make
Okay.
them go down.
And finally, the other lieutenant.
Yeah, these guys are gonna.
He's gonna wait. And the other, the captain, he's gonna wait because there's a possible artillery strike that can scatter and kill him. He saw what happened, so I'm done too. Okay. All right. So we go and do your. I pick up the dice, then we'll do your second artillery strike. Well, the only one I didn't move is this one, but he's just gonna go on ambush. He's gonna stay on ambush right there.
Can't drive with this crap.
All right. I think you can
Both of you do a
Here we go.
similar.
Come in. See the range. 11 inches. Probably gonna get a Jeep and
you're gonna hit the building, the guys again, possibly
I mean, I got fanatics right there.
5 or 6 in, right? Right about here, 11 inches. So you're just gonna get the Jeep. You're not getting anything but that Jeep, that thing, and the building.
Okay, let's do the infantry squad over there.
Put it down.
Veteran fanatics.
That would.
Okay, well, I rolled a 6. That was a good move.
I was still rolling when I said it. I said
One would make.
So I would normally get 4 or 5, so it'd be 3. Yeah. 3 squished. Yep.
So I'm gonna snap 2.
and how many
I'm
pins?
gonna place them in ambush.
The 2
There you
pins
go, one more.
Oh yeah, that goes
and a
there.
test.
Yeah.
But they're stubborn paratroopers.
They're stubborn.
They don't care.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
Still fail.
No, you're 10s.
yeah, they're
They're veterans, right?
Oh yeah, I rolled a 9. Yeah, I rolled a 9.
Yeah.
Yep, they're but yeah, they're sorry.
We're gonna get closer.
All right, and the
A
Jeep.
little bit more than I don't wanna. I want
Got him.
Yeah, look at you, keeper Oh, no.
Nothing.
two. Nothing.
Horrible. And 1 pin.
Jeez,
See if I get the
Louise.
building. I got the building.
You blew it up. No, you missed it.
No, I missed it.
One.
Missed it by 1.
I would have been so upset if
That is hilarious that you
That was horrible.
you hit it.
I got 3 6s in a row though, so that's pretty good.
You hit the Jeep but did nothing but put a pin on it.
I'll snap
That's
it.
hilarious to me. We put it down.
Luckiest Jeep ever.
Yeah, the other squad has got all kinds of men blown up and they're hugging the building trying to hide.
Officer and a big unit.
they're doing it in a touch like the same.
So run this way.
Run back.
All right, here we go.
Trying to avoid that artillery strike that comes in.
All right. We're on turn 3 now. So your outflankers can come in
first
table half.
game, I actually got it all.
Blue.
You come in right there more or less. Halfway.
Disabled.
Yes, they can.
So it could not move for the rest of the game.
We'll tail it. It goes off the board.
Yeah.
I need an 8.
You loving it.
Yeah.
Go 2.
Run.
Okay. Interesting here.
So you can shoot at the wreckage Jeep. You can't shoot at the other Jeep because you don't see it. And you got You got the arm of one dude from behind the woods.
I think we'll fire
And you got these guys.
everything here.
Yeah, okay. Their point. So you got all those. How many machine guns is it?
It'll be 9.
Yeah, I just drew him out.
12. It'll be 12.
They're gonna drop.
Why is that?
Pull me a die.
Because I tried to rank it on your thing.
And the howitzer. Do the howitzer first?
Yeah.
Nope.
He has survived longer than I thought he would.
Looks like only 2.
It's your turn.
1 kill.
Oh, you gotta do your.
All of that.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Force. I'm sorry. Force. 5
Four.
for
It
the
is delayed.
brush. The woods.
3.
One you said?
Scratch.
1.
Yeah, one.
At least I got one.
Yeah.
Would you know?
Silver.
If I call in artillery, I roll.
I'm still learning again.
Okay.
What's your roll?
He rolled a 4.
I got a 4. That means
Fourth
it's
coming in.
4 coming in?
4, 5, 6 come in.
Okay.
You can bet.
All right. So 1d6 plus 6. Got 10. Let's see if that gets that heavy mortar.
That one.
These guys here are going
So yeah, that
to.
one, that one, that one, that one.
All right. So first mortar.
No, those guys there are going to advance,
Being a 6.
I'm going to go down.
kill themselves some
You're gonna
clones. I think you're going to get within 12 inches this time, big guy.
Are you going to do that?
You're going to come right to the edge of the shrub there.
Super heavies, that's 7.
We figured it out.
7 versus 5.
You're curious. This is my.
No, I'm not going to go down on
That was my masking fluid, and
That's right. There's
I'm not pretty much.
I don't
Yeah, it looks great.
Yeah, the only thing
I'll
I
hand you
was
two 'cause I thought-
hand painted were just the edge scratches
All right,
and
so
the yellow
got 3
marking.
on
All the rest of that was
There's
airbrush.
4 guys, so only take
Yeah.
2.
It's like it speeds everything up.
I'm 10.
And pigment powder, get it wet, put it on the tracks. It makes great dirt.
Pigment powder is like
Wow.
you can blend with it. You can do all this crazy stuff.
D3.
Did they shoot yet?
They're shooting out. The 2 guys in the back.
Wow.
Okay.
It feels like how
That
vibrant
was
this looks really cool.
you.
I got
You were
lucky.
lucky.
Thank you.
2, 4, 6,
All right.
8.
One more. We need another.
So got 8 dice coming at you.
So just D.
3 more.
We got 6.
They're just one rally away.
It's a lot of hits.
3.
D3.
Hitting 4s.
3.
3 pins.
Why can't I roll these 6s on the damage?
Right.
All right.
2
And then
saves.
the last some mortar.
4s, 5s. Nope, I lose 2.
2. What's he at now?
He's at 5.
A lot of pins on him.
5, 5,
Pin.
6, 2.
There's a chance they might not activate.
Oh no, he went down. They went down. They went down. So none of the mortars down. He can activate. It's a rally.
And get all the pins off of him. All right.
That's all they're going to pretty much do now.
Okay.
And I got a guy.
Except to bring a
Oh,
FT-17. I need an 8. It's coming on over there.
Is he running or is he advancing?
He's advancing.
This
You
guy.
have to roll again.
No, I already have here. So,
Oh, okay, that counts as a test.
so he needs
For sure, but thankfully no damage.
No damage, yeah. They are brittle.
So whatever the halfway point is.
You gotta roll too much of them, right?
Well, it's 12 inches from your point. So 24.
Yeah. Roll dice. Those are good
Oh, that's
guys.
I roll.
Yeah, you roll.
It's just one, right?
Oh
Wow.
no, it's actually 2. So you miss one. You actually get to roll 1.
You can go 3 inches.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they are here.
Go to there.
Because you couldn't use the sniper rifle.
That's right, because they're too close.
So you use 2 rifles on it. So you roll 2. So you miss 1.
Because I have to target the nearest unit, right? Well, all right.
Once again.
That was fortunate.
50 cal something to shoot at.
All right. The moment you've been waiting for. We're bringing in the guy.
Shoot that, G.
Yep.
And
It's only 3 shots.
left, so you're left. So
Need 5s.
One hit.
That's all you need. Give me a 6. Oh, you're out of command 6. All right. Keeps going. How many hits were on the lieutenant? All right.
6.
Yeah, 6 inexperienced rolls. Let's see.
He's gone.
Yeah. All right. And then how many hits on the bazooka team?
No.
Sick.
Regular. and-
That's crazy.
You're on a
2,
rash.
4, 6. I am. And they're gone too.
Yeah, liquidated all those guys.
That was a low probability attack.
That was nice though. 1,000.
That's 3 dice.
Yep, 3 dice for the bog. For the graveyard.
They don't have rifles there.
Go FT17. So
Oh, and then for other five, what is it?
I give up my recce to put some 50 cal on the side of it at point blank.
You would think that they'd be
Well,
able
it's
to
really
do
close.
something other than.
It's pretty close. And what I'll do instead is that guy's got ambush on him.
That's the HE2, right?
I'm gonna advance with this one.
Both, so I'm kind of bunched up here.
It's easily 12 inches.
Mhm.
And I'm in the side right there. If I'm not, I'll pivot like that on my second turn. I'm pretty sure I'm in the side now too. Do you think that's a side check?
So that's gonna be 20 shot?
It's wonky, right?
Is that one you want to use?
Yes.
3 shots.
15,
Need a 5, 4, 3s.
20.
One hit.
And,
One field save?
because they're S&P.
Oh, yeah, you get,
Nope.
yeah, right.
What's your armor?
7, so it'd be 6 on the side.
So 6. I got 1 for the 50 cal, 1 for point blank, and then I'm shooting the side. So it's only I only have 5. I rolled a 5. I rolled a. I don't think I got it. No, I rolled a 6. What were you? 1, 2,
Glancing.
3.
Rolling glancing table. Something.
I think they're
Two pins.
Mobilized.
Think it's mobilized as well.
That's good. Yep.
2 pins.
all right. So you're a veteran, so needing 5s, right?
I always forget that.
Roll. Yeah. So,
Not too bad.
I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there's 6 guys. They're out in the open, so no saves. I mean, I killed all of them. And
Yeah,
that's
it's immobilized
happy
plus
with
1 pin.
18 dice or so.
What's the question, Monica?
Okay.
Blue.
So let me grab one of your dice out though. There. That's your first entire unit, right?
What's the matter, honey?
What's really charging a unit on ambush?
You can still react to ambush. Ambush is not the same thing as it negates blood curdling charge, but it does. It says a movement. Ambush is not a movement. It's already on ambush. It's not pulling an order. It's
Just fire this at the Jeep.
Fire that. Actually, oh, did you try
Blood
to
curdling
read
charge basically means that even if you're 1 inch away and you charge me, I can still ambush you. That's ambush reacts to any movement.
Defensive fire and ambush are 2 different things. When you go on ambush, you can always ambush.
That's how I was killing.
Nobody's
people
other special rules help.
always forget it.
That's how you kill flamethrowers.
It's only
at point blank.
defensive fire with
And
blood
goes
curdling
down
charge.
to 8.
Only defensive fire. It'll be in your British book. All right, I'm going to shoot with this. I'll shoot the Jeep that just drove up there. Needing a 3.
Yep.
The hit. Nice. I'm a +4. You're a 6. I need a 2 or better.
Yeah.
Or you can do your cornfield save.
Oh, loving the
Cornfield
corn. I got a pin on him now.
Blue.
I love the corn.
I'll bring another FT17 on. Yes, I will.
Yeah, when I was at overseas, that's the only way to stop the flamethrowers because they'll drive up and they'll advance to be in point blank, and then I triggered the ambush with my finish, and it's the same exact thing.
That's
So you can always trigger an ambush because I'm not pulling an order die and it's not part of the process that you're hoping to use. It's different. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Any an ambush can always be triggered for any
One
movement.
hit.
Unless blood coding charge does not
Get a
say
pin, another pin.
gate ambush. It says they can't react to fire. It's not reactive fire. That's ambush.
Literally says they cannot shoot at it, period.
They're not the same, Randy.
It says they cannot.
Read the paragraph. I'm going to shoot the Jeep that has not gone.
So you want me to rep
Big
you?
yeah.
Those guys down there have already
But I've
fired.
got a rifle. He's got a rifle now.
Yeah, I don't want to take that risk.
He's just gonna fire it,
I got to get where you can't see me.
right?
So
It says enemy units cannot react to an assault by shooting at them.
No special.
Reacts to an assault. So assault reaction
Gotcha.
is what we're talking
The
about.
damage is your
Ambush is
veteran,
totally
right?
different.
So 5.
Ambush is triggered by any
Nope.
movement.
Drop in.
But once you move, it's an assault.
Doesn't matter. The minute you begin moving, I get to choose when I'm going to trigger my ambush. Ambush is its own set of rules.
All right.
I don't see anywhere in the ambush that it says.
Assault reaction is a very unique rule in the assault.
Snap 2.
I play Gurkhas. You know that I would love for this not to be true. It's true.
He can see those.
it's the only way to stop Gurkha. Like, that's pretty much
It's
it.
ambush.
On other forums, everyone says you gotta get
Ambush is
ambush.
triggered by movement.
You go ambush.
It's the only way to stop Gurkha.
Reaction to an assault is a very specific rule within the assault rules.
Sniper. I know they haven't done nothing, but I'm scared they've done
So this is going to be kind of micro
so that
things
two
here, but
guys.
I guess the only way I could do this is I do a 90 and then another 90, and because that's dead now, right?
Oh, I needed a 5.
But then the question is, I don't think I can drive right there because I'm going to get within an inch.
I'm going to end your turn within an inch.
Gotcha.
Right. I did it.
95.
You're right, because that was.
Okay, so make sure you didn't drift.
The 90's not bad.
There's your plan.
All right. That was dumb.
I don't know what you're doing. I was like,
Can I still see you or
Uh,
not? I don't think I can.
There's like 15 different things on my head all at once. My mom always tells me I need to get back on my
Silver?
team.
it's all good.
Now, I feel better not being on her, so I mean that's worth the world to me.
So,
um, where did my artillery hit and kill it? It was down here. All right, this artillery is going to try to
What are you gonna do
fire.
with your tank?
Orders check,
they got Steadman, right?
They don't do nothing.
and then they're going to use the
Well,
spotter up
let
there,
me do super pixel
and they're going to try to hit those.
Where you let me do damage.
They're trying to
Yeah,
hit.
it takes me
Yeah, I can't. I don't care about that guy. He already fired his load.
This guy hasn't moved.
Oh yeah. I'm not worried about your. I'm saying I'm not worried about your observer. He's super far away and he's got submachine guns. He already fired his artillery. So I can either target those guys or I can target the tanks. I think those little tanks would actually light mortar. I mean, a medium mortar does 3 penetration.
Oh
That
no!
would be enough because that's only a 7s, right?
Shoot one.
Yeah, they're 7s.
Khaki one or green one?
I'm gonna try to immobilize one. Wait, can I see it? It's woods infinite tall.
They are.
I'm on the second story. Does it matter?
No, they're infinite tall.
Yeah, okay. Then I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do these guys.
Do those guys? Sure.
Yeah, all right.
Blue?
No, they have to be like over.
His will- I don't have to center.
That Jeep is already gone. It's not gone. What is it doing?
Right there.
What do you mean?
This one right here?
He's not done anything.
He's
yet.
not done anything. Okay. I'm going to attempt to advance with this.
You just have to center
I do.
over you, not a guy. Because when you hit these guys, I wasn't centering. I got centering on all.
Well, yeah, that's what for those you do.
Can't
is
shoot
you can't
them.
target it on just one guy.
I don't really have any targets other than them.
5 guys.
Shoot that Jeep.
Those veterans.
I think I can see that tail end of that Jeep back there. I'll shoot it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not rescued yet either.
It has not wrecked it either.
3 dead.
3 dead.
3 dead.
All right.
And then the MMG. With all the wounds.
I'll shoot the Jeep that has not wrecked. The one right there by the
Yeah, he obviously he's gonna run. So he needs to run away. Run away.
Oh, yeah.
Me too.
And that does not block line of sight.
That's your turn?
That guy, yeah.
That does not block line of sight. I think my only choice is to go here.
All right. Snap, dude.
Did you lose half your squad?
Yes, I
Turn.
did. I'm about to. I need
Front
do
to
that
front,
first.
maybe 6.5
So,
inches to there.
What's it called?
Just it's
Turn.
gonna be 10 because you got a commander. Right?
That's right. It's 10 and you don't care about losing
And I got lots of more inches, so I can't get within an inch of him.
Because I actually ignore all pin markers when it's from Morales.
I can't get within an inch, right? So I guess I gotta make my
but
turn a
they
little more
don't do
extreme.
that.
Right on the table edge.
Card. Your what's
And you can pull a die for that one too.
I did. It's right there.
Thank you, sir.
Silver.
Yeah, one more. You got all kinds of Renault waiting to come on the table, don't
I got
you?
a whole bunch of.
All right. These guys are going to.
I'm gonna charge.
They're going to.
So I'm gonna snap you.
They're going to advance.
Yeah, I'm going to advance. So,
You got nothing to fire at, so they're done.
It's -3.
Blue.
It's -3.
I'm gonna try to advance that squad there in the center.
oh yeah, you're right. I got a.
They're good.
So it's +3. Because it
This is
said
here.
it's -3.
I bet that yellow one.
No,
I have a yellow one at home, so I.
so then +2 from there because you got a neck here. They're good. All right. So do they still move 6?
I got one pin on them.
Are you charging?
The whole unit's
Included.
charged.
So you got rid of it.
Move 12. Oh, okay.
Shoot that Jeep or shoot these guys. I think I shoot these guys and put
You
another
don't
pin
get
on them.
defensive fire because you're being
So do that. So there's only 5 guys. Right, 3, 4, 5.
Now, can the officer assault with the unit?
Everything hits
Yeah, I did it.
He makes so many check.
and 1 save. Oh, I got one.
It's always good killing.
You roll separate.
Pinning a veteran. I mean, killing a veteran.
It's
Yeah.
not even one charge.
Well, bingo. Bingo, I did. All right, so just one guy.
Blue.
He doesn't hit you because you need to look, right? All right, and then 5 C4s. Wow. Okay.
Squad back here is going to attempt
and
to
then
advance.
1, need a 5.
2.
Got it. Right? It's a glancing blow. Yep, so you roll on the glancing blow. Oh, I did. Got a 1.
Blue again.
Does it tell you?
One pin down, which
Can't take
Let's bring in another FT-17.
Alrighty.
But it was advanced.
Comes on.
I'm running out of room over there.
Yeah, it's 1 pin. All right, and
Go
then
straight 6 inches, you probably can get a shot off. Like if you go straight here, at least that's-
he's gonna be
Get that.
let's see how far they can
So outside of 6 though.
Wow, okay.
3 shots, needing 5s. 2 hits.
All right, deal 6.
Oh no.
Put the pin.
All right, that was their turn.
Blue. How about another FT-17?
Loving it. Now you really can't come on there. You can, but you're not going to get any shots.
That's okay.
Oh, you can get a shot at those airborne guys.
I'm just being nosy.
You can be nosy all you want. Hot table. Yeah, I had one. I owned one, and then I it was all. It was okay. got it running, but I could only, it would barely keep running, and the whole bottom was rotten. And some random guy saw it, and off to me, like, he couldn't.
Okay, good straight.
And I want to get it restored.
I did this summer internship in Missouri where we built these original one airplanes, and we went to an air show to sell the kits, and the Willys Club showed up. And it must have been like 40 Willys Jeeps from all over the country, from all the different branch markings. Like, I'm sorry, I'm a Marine, but I got to have the original Army with the white star on the
Oh,
hood.
for sure. That's what I painted. That's what I painted it and everything else. And I brought it to like, I couldn't move it like 20 feet. But
Well, yeah.
it's so funny. I called on Facebook. It said old Jeep, and there was no pictures. And so I called the kid.
Is it my turn to
Oh,
say?
yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
How much you pay for it?
What happened? You shot your own guy?
What?
You shot your own guy?
No. I'm shooting your guys.
Oh, yeah. You got
That was, I put a model down to make sure that I was. That's the whole 1 inch thing.
$1,500. Not even. I think I got it down to like 12.
Nothing?
How you trying to profit?
Yeah, it was. I felt bad.
Silver?
I told the kid, I'm like, this is original 42 Ford Beat.
It's not a Willys. The license plate by Ford.
Yeah. Good. All right.
Okay, anyway.
This guy here. Turn.
5 hits. 5.
Three dead. You don't get
Yeah, because more than half are outside.
If I go too far, I can't take the shot, so I gotta go straight. I don't think I can do it because that stupid little thing there. So I'm just gonna go far.
Also, that whole time I was shooting with 14, I should have been hitting it with 12. Or 13, I should have been hitting it with 12.
Can't see those guys because they're on the other side. All right. Hold on. I'm gonna fire
I know it
at
doesn't take as much. But
Got this?
Yeah, I got an AP, so I can fire at you and put a pin on it. All right. So, rule any anti-tank weapon.
I'm a veteran. I'm not a veteran.
Yeah. 5s. I got a pin on you. I can't hurt the front arm all that.
Silver?
All right. Captain's coming on. So, track with the truck with the captain's gonna try.
at the parents.
We've got a captain, MP, all kinds of stuff.
Duke. Have to bring on transport.
We're gonna need 4 on those guys.
Comes on.
Oh. Was light up cover. You again?
That is so cool.
Yeah, what's it got inside of it?
There's a it's SWAT in.
Those guys behind the train.
Yeah.
But you don't want to mess with that chap. Always stop.
They are they're veteran with 3 submachines. Here's some machine guns needing 2s. Horrible. I don't think this was part of that roll, do you? That was a hit. 4, 5, 6. Not part of that roll. Okay. That was 3, and then I have 6.
I know the MMG guy.
5, 6. Rifles needing 6s. 5s. 2 more. 5s. 2.
Light cover shade down. Wait, this You should have decided which ones were hits from what, because right, I get the down save from some and not from it.
Oh, no down save.
Kill 2 more. And they gotta do an order check. How many? Just 1 thing, right?
One thing.
They're stubborn, but they do have to do a check.
Want to sit in, sir? It's like, if you don't mind me listening, it's like, not at all. That's why I'm breaking it down. Marty stopped. Let's go back.
10. Thank goodness for stubbornness.
Blue.
You know, stubborn rule, a lot of people say it's not worth it.
Did we say that one?
It's super good if you're an aggressive player. You gotta be, if you're not
Just pitch in the
aggressive.
back, right? Stupid.
That's why Robert,
Really, really, really.
Robert complains he hates stubborn. It's so expensive. Why am I paying that for my models? I'll never use it.
It's only a point or
For his
two.
Marines, he doesn't want to buy it.
No, he should always buy it. He should always buy it. Is there any place for me to put this?
All right.
Or not where you can fire. You boxed yourself in over there.
Gonna advance.
I think I may not bring it on.
I didn't read. Got a
Look over there.
Oh, okay.
Get in mind to make terrain, the one thing we need is the jump down.
There may be a shot.
You got enough European stuff?
So that's a 1.5 inch distance between the two. Means I should be able to thread.
I'm just moving this,
With the gun.
guys, I'm just moving this over here to the side.
And then shoot
Uh,
that.
okay. Well, you're cutting through the woods there, so you can. Cut,
Oh, yeah.
You can shoot it through the.
You know what? I'm gonna save it.
That's the same thing happened to me. I couldn't shoot at you either.
Oh no, that's no problem. Oh, you packed the table.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can have it back just a second.
I will attempt to bring an experienced infantry squad instead of that tank on. Look at that, they come on.
Yeah, all your guys want to get killed.
They're still good. They're coming on from this side though.
Two SMGs are hitting you on.